Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Carson.
And today we are watching Haikyuu episode 16, What Happened Last Time.
Last time we got started, and we're gonna see the end of the match between Tokonami and Karasuno.
They're starting off really strong. Can't wait to see what happens next. You can support the official release. Check out our Patreon to get a week ahead, and subscribe and like this video if you like it. Let's go.
例のトスを見ない速攻。その代わりか荒削りだが普通の速攻が使えるように。
They're just doing the normal ones now.
クソながらコースの内訳までしよる。この短期間によほど有意義なでもしたかな。自分たちの武器を知り増やし、その試合ごとにベストな攻撃で攻める。いろんなことが力任せだった危うい知恵がついた。 でも相変わらずボミスも多いですね。レシーブばっかりは一朝一夕にはどうにもならんからな。ナイスタッチや！一本！抜いた！
The fake out.
あっという間に1セット目取りそうですね。あのリベロ相当厄介だぞ。
How in the last OP they had his eyes closed because that's what they were doing at the time, and now they're open because he's like learning how to actually play and like use skills. It's nice. I also really like that we get the other teams and like their coaches and them talking as like a way to sort of like have a tell the audience what's going on.
Insight,
yeah. Without just like saying it for literally no reason.
めげねえな、沢村。めげてたまるか。最後の大会だ。同じ中学生。確かにな。一回戦勝ったし。よっしゃ、二回するぞ。おお。
それでも俺たちが突然強くもなく。悪い沢村。 すまん、この一本で切るぞ。負けてもやっぱりなって感じで、そんなに悔しかった覚えもなかった。それまでの苦しい練習がないんだって解放感すらあって。でもお前一人だけ苦しそうだったけど、なんでか俺はそんな風なお前が羨ましかった。
Dude, I'm getting so sad about the other team. Our team is winning, me almost crying because the other team is losing.
レベルが違うよな。
格上とか格下とか関係ない。
勝とうとしなきゃ勝てない。
あ、いや、今のは友達の。
始まんぞ。
ああ。
Wow.
Let's fucking go. Kariyama's a badass.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
They're
rolling!
Yeah. It's just too fast and too much force.
Way too intense.
Yeah.
Oh! God damn it, dude. What?
Oh, it went out.
こういう一点来るんだよ。みんな勝とうとしなきゃ勝てない。よな。食らいついてくぞ。今粘るんだ。勝ちに行くぞ。
Oh boy. Yikes.
勝てるって確信が持てなくても
周りの連中にだって言われても俺たちは
俺たちだけはそれを言ったらダメだろう。どまいどまい惜しいよ。今の拾えてたな。ごめん、何本も失敗して。
Just claps her ears and deafens her for the rest of the game.
カラスのは余裕のマッチポイント。僕からしたら痛くも痒くもない1点かもしれないけど、俺たちにはもう1点。まだ来いカラスを。桜井いい感じ先輩。まだ負けてない。
終わってない。
Oh, this is so cool.
This is the underdog episode, clearly.
Yeah.
It's also interesting that it's about, this episode's about the underdogs, and it's not about the team we've been following this whole time,
Yeah.
showing just how far they've come, that they're like the fucking top dog in this matchup.
Yeah.
It's not even close. And they're taking them serious too.
Yeah. Which is just awesome, because it shows that they respect them.
Yeah.
Not just, you know, oh, well, it's an easy match, let's just destroy them.
Yeah.
But we don't even have to try. They're still trying. Can't believe it.
次も試合
おう勝ったか
勝った次もまた試合ができるここに立っていられる次も
Goes back to what they were saying in the first episode.
初めて勝利の味を知ったんですね。
It's all he ever wanted was to just, like, be able to keep playing.
分かったんですかね。伊達公の圧勝だ。カラスの対伊達公か。どっちが勝ち上がって
That's gonna be a stressful match.
Yikes.
俺たちも次
I really hope that they can pull it off.
Everyone's favorite boy, apparently.
泣かないでよもう
Nah, keep crying. You guys skipped practice and now you're crying that you lost.
それを繋いでいくのがバレエじゃん。それがうまかった。だから負けた。そういうのない。
You're right. It's not a single player's fault. It's all of your fault. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that serious. But seriously though, if they wanted to try so hard, they should have put in the practice
Yeah.
beforehand. Seems kind of dumb to cry now after you had so much time to prepare.
練習して違う。ああやってみんなの前ではちゃんと首相でいて、次って一人になってうちらに背を向けてから。
俺にしては頑張ったよな。俺なりにサボらずやったし。テレビで試合を見た次だけで。でも半分本気で、将来は日本代表になるとか言ったりして、みんな筋トレになった途端にテンション下がったりして。終わりか。早かったな。まだ6月だぞ。
あの時もう少しだけ頑張ってたら、
筋トレももっと頑張ってたら、
もっと首相らしくできてたら、
レシーブ一歩必死に慣れてたら、
足が前に出ていたなら、
もう少しバレエをやれていたんだろうか。
沢村
池尻
勝てよたくさん勝てよ俺たちの分も ああ受け取った
That's so sad.
こんな風にあっけなく部活を終わるやつ何万人といるんだろう。
So sad.
It's the last time he'll fucking ever play volleyball, really. It's not like he stood out enough to like go to college for it. He got knocked out in the first thing.
Community team.
Yeah, but like, you know, it's not the same. That's crazy. When he was talking, when he was like saying it, and he was just like, "It's only June and it's over." I'm just like, "Holy shit! It really is over, isn't it? Like it's over. Like that's your last professional, like competitive game. It's not like you're gonna get drafted by a school or by some team out of high school or something like that. It's like, it fucking sucks, dude." That's weird. What school is that hanging in Japan? That's clearly like a photo that they like drew over.
お前が注目されるのはいいことじゃねえか。相手がお前に注目して警戒する本領を発揮する。おお、よくわかんないけど、とりあえずお前の笑顔がこう。
I'm scary whether I'm smiling or not.
これが大きくなればなるほど、稲田が光れば光るほど、相手のブロックは目がくらむのさ。で、2回戦の1回戦の時と同じでいく。
次の試合は1時半からだ。
それまでに軽く飯食っとけ。腹いっぱいにはすんなよ。
I feel like someone's gonna fill themselves up. No eyebrow guys, Iron Wall School.
よろしく頼む。
伊達工業は強敵だ。3ヶ月前は特にコテンパンにやられた。でも今は最強のおとりがいる。の道を切り開いたみたいに。朝日奈もエースの前の道。
So tall. Yeah, and they have like this huge team of like just people just cheering them on, super loud.
先レシーブになりました。コートこっちで。おう。アップだ。レシーブ。行くぞ。
伊達校にストレート負けしてからチームは確実に進化していても 2,3 年の中でどっかにいるかもしれねえな。とりあえず身の回り気味な空気を
ローリングサンダーアゲイン
That was badass. Everyone saw it.
決まったぜ。
Just enough to hype them up right before the match. I mean, this was the whole reason that he wanted to train so hard to like be able to receive anything.
Yeah.
Because of the first time they played these guys.
Yeah.
小さい体でなんつう頼もしさ。守備だけじゃない。リベロの重要な仕事はコートの後ろからの本当に優秀なリベロだな。
I was expecting him to just keep going.
I'm excited.
Me too. Yeah, the last match was just like sad, but I like that they did it, and I like that they did it there, especially in the first round, because half of the people who went there now are just done. in the first game, like not even the first hour of the tournament, and it's like, yeah, there's nothing else for you here. And just showing all the different teams and how just even if it was, and it's like, even if it was kind of their fault, like not coming to practice, not doing that, there's always like, it still feels bad, and it feels bad for the people on the team who really did try and just, you know, it wasn't their fault, but they just feel like if you just did a little bit more, maybe it would have been different, and maybe it would have, but maybe it might not have been, because
No, it would have.
Not for all of them,
Yeah,
though. Not for all of them. Like, some people are up against a team that just is gonna be the top team in the entire tournament. Someone has to play them the first round.
Talking about Krasno?
No. Like the other teams like this. Like, you're just like a random school, and you're facing the fucking renowned Iron Wall in your first game, and it's just like, you know, what? Like, sometimes it's just bad luck. Sometimes it's you weren't good enough, and sometimes it's like you were up against a team that was so far out of your league.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know. There's a lot of things that can happen, but it's devastating, and it's just over, and I don't know.
You could say that, but like, Krasno is basically in the same boat. You know what I mean? Like, they have really talented people on their team, but it's, you know, they worked hard. They had the drive and the passion to, you know, not lose steam during conditioning, to show up and not miss any not only not miss any practice, but show up like at 5 a.m. every day, even before you're supposed to be there, before your seniors are supposed to be there. They had just as much opportunity as anyone else, and it's not like they have. The thing about Krasno is you have a lot of really talented, naturally talented people, but like, Hinata isn't just naturally talented. He's like, he has been working in the shadows, working as hard as anyone can with the least possible like outlet for gaining more experience. You have Kageyama, who's a badass, but like, everyone there just has the passion to and their passion is what's taking them forward. In the case of the girls team and Tokonami, they clearly didn't have as much passion for it as like Hinata, for example. And they even admitted that, and it is really sad, and it sucks, but it's not like that. It's not like Krasno had some magic thing that like the other people didn't have, unless you count plot armor. But so it's just, it sucks, but it is what it is. It's just how things go. And so like things like fighting the people who fought Dateko, like, they have a reputation, and they, like, people wanted to go there, like, you know, as far as we know, like, people applied to go there because it was like a badass school. People who went to Krasno didn't go because they're like, oh, unless you're Hinata, but like, they didn't have the badass coach who like made superstars, or, you know, a modern reputation of being like one of the best schools. And yet here they are still making a name for themselves, and it comes down to the passion that Hinata and people like him have. So if the other teams didn't have that, I think that's the separating factor, and that's what it's meant to symbolize. But that doesn't mean it's not sad that other people lost in their last year.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that everyone, like, the reason this team is so good is because everyone on the team is like so inspired and passionate, and they really feed off of each other's drive. But for other teams, they might just that's not their entire life. They just like to play volleyball. It's the sport that they love to play while they're in high school, and the fact that ends is also sad, because they didn't love it enough to like potentially pursue it afterwards, but it was what they loved to do at that time, and the fact that it's over is still you know, a tragedy in its own way. Yeah,
and for everyone who, like, when I was making fun of the girls in that other team during the episode, I was just joking. It's exactly like that. It's like, so they didn't take it so seriously. Who gives a fuck? That's not the point. That's, for everyone, that's not the point, to take it as seriously as like, I'm gonna go to the Olympics.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. And even the girl who's like, oh, I was the weak link on the team. It's like, you know, even if that's true and people were aiming serves at her because she was the worst one, it's like, she still wanted to play.
Yeah.
And she didn't maliciously set out to, you know, be that. So it's just sad, and
you're allowed to feel sad that, like...
Yeah, you're allowed to feel, no matter what the situation is, no matter if it was your fault, if it was your whole team's fault, if, like, you just weren't
You're allowed to feel sad that you lost.
You're allowed to feel sad that you lost and that it's over. And I think that's kind of what the episode is about, you know? And I like that. And I like that, and I like that it didn't have to be our team of just like, oh, the first season is just them like getting fucking swept out right away.
And like I said during the episode, I really liked that the perspective changed, and up to this point we have been the underdogs, or like
and now it's switched,
and now we're fully
because before it was, oh, everyone was coming in like, oh, we're gonna beat them and it's not even gonna be a problem, or like they're always a step behind, even though they're really good, they're just not quite good enough to come out with the win. And for once they finally are, and I think it's also good to put them, to show how good they actually are and like get that recognition, because this next match is going to be a lot harder. They're definitely not going to have that clean sweep of like more than double the points of the other team consistently. It's going to be a lot of hard work, and they're going to have to like pull out a bunch of extra stuff. But what I do like is that I just love the like respect for the sport and for the other teams of just not slowing down because you've won. Even if there's no way for the other team to win, it doesn't mean to slack off and be shitty. And I like that the other teams respect that as well. It's cool. It's good sportsmanship, and I appreciate it.
Indeed.
Hope you guys like this video. If you want to get a week ahead, you can check out our Patreon, patreon.com/boldcast to get a week ahead. And hope you like and subscribe. Bye-bye.